Ryan Bealer's rounded them up. It's going to be October 27th, for sale, 1968 Dodge Charger. So this search request comes from one of our subscribers. Like this subscriber, if there's a classic car you're looking for out there, it's free and easy to do. You just subscribe to the channel below, drop in the comments below the make and model you're looking for, and we'll round them up for you. This is always a great search, right? B-body Chargers. I usually do 68 to 70s, but this subscriber specifically wanted to see 68s, so that's all we looked up was 68s. This one right here is going to be my pick of the day. It's not the only car we found. We found some more 68s. They're all going to be on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. None of them belong to me. I don't make up the prices. I don't charge finder fees, nor do I get any commissions if any of them sell. So the way to pay back the channel is just a big thumbs up. Click on the thumbs up below, and I sure do appreciate it. So I have put them in price order, lowest to highest. First one's going to start us off on Orange County. Going to be on Craigslist. So California, Orange County, 68 Dodge Charger. This car will come up. $17,500 he's asking for this. It's been posted for 28 days. I got to tell you, that's a great price on this car right here. $17,500. I mean, you're not getting a tail pan or a trunk or any interior or any glass or any engine or any transmission, but I think he's got it underpriced. I mean, $17,500. I'm surprised this has not sold. Been on here 28 days. That's incredible. That's a great deal right there. It's going to be our cheapest one today. On to another one. It's going to be a 68 Dodge Charger right here. So we got a rounding them up train coming through. It's going to be 19.8. So another great deal on a car here. If you're looking for a 6-cylinder Charger, boom, we just found you one. Texas area, punch it in. 1968 Dodge Charger. It'll come up 19.8. So he's giving this one away. It's got all 6 cylinders still underneath the hood. You got to dig that. Got the dash in it still. I'm digging it. And again, what a great price. There was only 906 of them made. I mean, that makes it worth a chunk of money. You want to get paid on a Charger? Boom, we found the one you need right there. On to another one. This one's going to be a 68 Dodge Charger for $20,000 in PA. Listed 4 days ago. Did have a 383, 2-barrel in it. Looks pretty solid. Sitting in a garage. Pretty shitty photos. Can't really see it. But $20,000. That might be worth checking out. Read through all that to see if it's actually got a title or not would be the next thing. But I don't know. That one starting off, that 318 car, it had a title. Didn't have the 318, but it had the title. On to another one. It's going to be 1968 Dodge Charger. Going to be Missouri this time. It's going to be $21,500 for this car. Says clean title, 68 Dodge Charger, original 318, bucket seat console, great car to build as you want. It's got good frame rails, clean title, California car. Needs a trunk floor skin. Comes with a new AMD roof skin. Originally a very solid Charger. So it was originally very solid. I bet it was when it was bought from the factory. They've already got a roof skin laying on the top of that one that's rotted out. But you know, if the roof skin's rotted out, the floors are going to be rotted out. He said the trunk was rotted out. But it's together. I mean, I see parts. Some of them are together. It's got a nice set of polished aluminum slots. Yep. There you go. For $21,500, yeah, that's a steal. Looks like it's already got rust in the new roof skin. On to another one. This one's going to be in Maine. 1968 Dodge Charger V8, all original AC car, one owner since new. One owner, man. Who cares it's sitting in the woods? It's only got one owner. 2 days ago this was posted. It's been underneath the tarps. I guarantee the tarp over top of it's really helped preserve that vinyl top. This car is cherry, man. For $22,900. Yeah, you flipper wheeler dealers, you can't get out there and flip that one fast enough. What a deal. It's in Maine. 2 days ago. On to another one. We're only up to $23,000 so far. So I didn't go over 6 figures again. We stayed under 6 figures. It's going to be a 1968 Dodge Charger. $23,000 for this one. Yep, it rolls. I guarantee you get there, you can roll it. I can't make up what people want for these cars. There's no rhyme or reason for it. 1968 Dodge Charger 383 727 was a one-owner car till he got it. So now it's a two-owner. On to another one. San Francisco Bay Area here. 68 Dodge Charger Project. 24,000 posted one day ago. San Francisco Bay Area. This is probably the nicest car we've seen yet. Did have a big block in it. It's got interior in it. I see glass in it. 24,000. So it's probably the best one we've seen so far. San Francisco Bay Area. Only been on here one day. On to another one. And again, if it's something you want to see, man, just get on the platform. Go to that area. This is going to be Nevada, 1968 Dodge Charger for $25,500. Sounds ridiculous, but there's an orange one. Looks rusty. Even had an 01 on the door. So I'm surprised that guy that's got all those 68s out there doesn't already own that, unless that's his Songbird guy, whatever, that lives in the desert with all the Chargers. That might be his. Could be. Who knows? If not, I'm surprised he hasn't bought it. It's got title in hand on it. You got to appreciate that for being in Nevada. On to another one. 1968 Dodge Charger SE. 26,000 here. Listed 22 hours ago in Indiana. This is probably going to be the nicest car we've seen yet. This one painted in orange with V5 blue interior. So more than likely was original blue car. Yeah, that's what you're getting for 26,000. Some orange paint, some Duke Boy rims. All you need is the 01, big rebel flag on the top, and you'll be cool. You can ride around town with the window down saying, "Look at me, I'm cool." On to another one. It's a 1968 Dodge Charger, 28,000. It's going to be in Oregon. Looks like it's in primer. I like the color that it's cut in already. Looks like a decent looking car, so can't be too great of a deal. Old Mark Mormon would have already went and bought it up with Graveyard Cars, right? Listed one day ago. Does say clean title Charger. Comes with forged pistons. You got to have a built-up big block on one of these cars. They weigh about 1 billion pounds. That's how big they are. On to another one. 1968 Dodge Charger RT sedan. This one's a four-door. That's what the 4D is supposed to stand for. 35,000 2 weeks ago. Idaho. People tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Check that out. Four-door Charger. I don't know. It is what it is. Looks like a clean shell. 35,000. So if that's your area, on to another one. This one here, check it out. We've even got one with a Chevy cow hood on it. 1968 Dodge Charger 440. 35,000 3 days ago, Arizona. It's like a drag car. It is. So it's a shell. It's been built up. 35,000. I think it's better than what that last guy was selling for 35,000. It's got a 440 727. Check him out. Something you're interested in. It's 35,000 as a roller, 45,000 with the engine. So I guess his engine he's wanting 10 grand for. On to another one. Someone put some guide code on there. But you can tell the car's not even been blocked out yet. On to another one. This is probably the best deal on here today. It wants 38.5. It's for two of them. 1968 Chargers, listed 18 weeks ago, Oregon. It says one's 13.5 and the other one's 25.5. If you want them both, it's 38.5. Both cars have grills and bumpers. The orange one don't look too bad. Looks like it was originally yellow or white. And then you got a red one right here. So best deal of the day by far. It's going to be Oregon. You really didn't have any pictures for putting on a thumbnail like the pick of the day, but I was really going to go look at trying to buy another Charger again in my life. I guess this would be the deal I would go check out. And it's been here for 18 weeks. So, again, who knows? Maybe you're buying them off Mark Mormon Road there at the Graveyard Cars. On to another one. Be a 1968 Dodge Charger here. 40,000. Going to be in Ohio. Somebody put 69 taillights in it. It's another stupid thing that a lot of people did. Had a tied frame in it. Got all kinds of decals all over it with the 01. So yeah, you want to look like somebody on TV and roll around town and say, "Hey, look at me, I'm cool." There you go. It's even got the right front seats for you. 17 weeks. This car looks like a piece of shit, man. $40,000. Man, you couldn't throw more Bondo in that thing, I bet. On to another one. It's going to be in Phoenix. 1968 Dodge Charger 440. 50,000 23 days ago. I like it. Probably the nicest one we've seen. It's a really nice car, man. $50,000 for that. 23 days he hasn't been able to sell it. He updated the ad 7 days ago. It's definitely a nice looking car. Phoenix area, check it out. On to another one. I did say we didn't go into 100,000, but we sure do get close on this episode. So we showed some 68 Dodge Chargers. 1968 Dodge Charger 318, 35,000 miles on it. Clean title. So it's not going to get no nicer than this for a 318 car. You see the price, $55,000. Wanting a really nice, beautiful small block automatic car? They got one right there. Been on here 28 days. On to another one. This is going to be a 68 Dodge Charger for $59,000 listed 4 weeks ago in Missouri. It's a really beautiful looking car. Dig the wheels, the paint, the stripe. Red interior. Car's beautiful. $59,000. Everything but that steering wheel. I don't purely care for the shifter either. I'd rather have it on the column myself, but that's me. On to another one. It's going to be in Cleveland. It's going to be on Craigslist. It's 1968 Dodge Charger 440. He wants $59,500 for this car. Listed 16 days ago. And it looks like it's in primer. It is. So it's not even painted yet. Blacked out engine compartment. Car don't look bad, but $59,500 for that? I don't see it, man. There's a big printout on it. Something you're interested in. He updated the ad 8 days ago. On to another one. And I don't know, just look at this car. And this is $500 more than that last one. I guess you can see why I feel like I feel when I see cars that people post up, man. This car is beautiful. $60,000. It's a big sticker, but I mean, damn, compared to that car that needed paint. Yeah, I'll take the green one. On to another one. It's going to be a 68 Dodge Charger for $64,999. It's at a car lot. Sitting inside the showroom. You think you'd get really good pictures of it, but pictures I see aren't that great. It's all crammed in with a bunch of other cars all around it. It does have a small block in it. I don't know. These cars are really big for a 6-cylinder and a small block. Man, you're not going nowhere fast. Let's just say it like that. Cars on consignment for sale from this place. So if you're interested in it, $64,999. You've seen it right with the small block in it. On to another one. It's going to be 1968 Dodge Charger for $69,950, Arizona. This one does have a big block in it, so I'd definitely rather have this than the one you've seen sitting in the showroom. Beautiful car. Under $70,000, right? Arizona. On to another one. I believe we showed that car before too. This car's been on past episodes. Before it was sitting inside a garage up on a lift. So if you watch old episodes, you'll see a lot of these cars, these $70,000, $80,000, they're not selling. The guys are just more like showing them off that they got them and selling them. 1968 Dodge Charger here. Looks like it could be Arnie's buddy, right? Nice looking blue Charger. Automatic. $70,000. I don't know, you tell me. Oklahoma, you're in the area, you want one bad enough. On to another one. And again, it's going to be $70,000. This one does say 1968 Dodge Charger RT sedan 4-door. It's going to be in Michigan 8 weeks ago. And you see it. It needs paint. It's got green interior. It's painted yellow. Black vinyl top. Wanting $70,000 for that. Yeah, man. You can't make this shit up. On to another one. And $86,000. So another $16,500. You can buy this. Completely done. Take it to the car show. So some people are just out of their minds, man. $86,500. That's the price on this one. I do like the color. It's a cool color that they built them. On to another one. I didn't even read it out, man. These prices is just phenomenal, right? So 1968 Dodge Charger. It's going to be a last one. $95,000. I don't see why you'd have to show any more higher than $95,000 looking at this car right here. Listed 7 weeks ago in Washington. And it's not going to get any nicer, right? I mean, how the hell can you get any nicer than this? So why would you want to pay any more money than $95,000? And I mean, these cars go up into $100,000, $200,000. We're not showing them, man. Not going to help those guys sell those cars. They're really getting that kind of money for them cars. Shame on them. Shame on them for screwing somebody. Because 95,000 right here for this, I don't see how you could justify any more money unless it's a Hemi and something with low mileage. And even then, man, just my pick of the day. Let's check out my pick of the day first. So this is the one I would go get if I had to have a 68 Charger. This is the one I'd go check out. 1968 Dodge Charger, 10 grand. It's because I wouldn't give more than 10 grand for one. So listed 4 weeks ago, Massachusetts. This is my pick of the day. It's got a clean title, and it's got a car, somewhat of a carcass. Small block car with the title. Yep, no glass, no interior. Looks just like some of them deals we already seen. The difference is it's only 10 grand. So if you want to read it out, there it is. 68, was born with a small block, automatic transmission, needs everything. Has no engine, no trans, needs every panel. Yep. Getting a title and VINs and a dash, no steering wheel. Yep. And I gotta tell you, it's really sad to see that this is what's happened to the Dodge Chargers, even the 68s, and a lot of guys are buying these cloning to look like 69s. It's just, if you had to have a Mopar, I just would go with the different. I mean, I know I want a Charger. Well, I'm telling you, and I'm going to show you why. Why I say I go with something different. Because you could pick out like one of these, 1969 Dodge Coronet for 5 grand. This is nicer than like over 3/4 of the cars we looked at on this episode. And this could be cloned to look like a Super Bee. So this thing is badass. You see the price right? It's 5 grand. It's half of what was for the pick of the day. The cheapest car, 10 grand. You couldn't give me a Charger at this point. You really couldn't, man. I'm not out to make money on cars, so why would I want one? You know? 69 Coronet, this is what I would buy. So this is my real pick of the day. If I had to buy a Mopar again, it'd be a Coronet. That one's in Texas, listed 2 weeks ago. Again, for 5 grand. Can't get there quick enough to load that thing up. So, dreams of a B-body Mopar is not out of the question. It's just those 68 Chargers, man. Good luck on buying one of them. Thanks for watching. Like always, we're going to try to bring maybe some Dodge Darts. 68, 70 maybe. 68 and 69 Dart GTSs. Then we also had a 71 Roadrunner episode. So we might get all these Mopars done here tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, big thumbs up. We're looking for cars for sale. Thanks for watching. Peace out.